Happy New Year. How we feeling? How we feeling about the new year? I'm personally feeling kind of excited about it. There have been plenty of years in the past when I have been like anti-New Year's. I don't want to partake in any of the goal setting, the resolutions, any of that. But I don't know, this year I'm feeling like I want to harness this new year energy and put it to use. Also, at this time of year, I am starting to feel like I need to refresh this space, shake things up in here, and just like, it becomes kind of a disaster throughout the holiday season. I just am like dumping stuff in here and I'm not really in here that much. So it just needs to be like cleaned up. But I want to move things around. I'm feeling like I want to move some stuff around. It's feeling very stagnant in here. I want to just like bring some new energy into this room. And I'm always on a mission to make it a space that I actually want to be in and create in. And the things that I am doing in here have changed quite a bit. So I'm feeling like a big change is needed right now. So let me show you what I'm working with. Over here is like my creative station. This is where I paint, where I journal. This is good. I'm leaving this exactly how it is. I like having the table under the window. I get the natural light. This is all working. This is working for me. But it's this area over here that is no longer serving me. I used to have a purpose for having these tables here, but I no longer really do. Like right now, I have my computer set up over here, but the thing that I'm doing the most on my computer is editing, and I'm not sitting here to edit videos. I end up always going out to the couch because it's not very comfortable here. I don't have a very ergonomic setup, and I was getting a shoulder pain, and it's just, I prefer to be on the couch while I'm editing. So I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Get rid of these tables, and we have this extra couch. It's our old couch. We got this sectional a couple years ago, and we just stuck this one over here in this like nook den area, but we don't sit over here ever. We never sit over here. So this couch is just here collecting dust. No one uses it. So what I'm thinking is bring this couch in and put it over on this, where these tables are. Then I can have a place in here to be comfortable and edit, and it just adds some softness. Like everything in here feels so sharp and pointy and hard, and I think it could just use a little bit more softness. So that's my plan. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna start like clearing out this stuff. I don't know if I can move the couch in here by myself. I might have to wait for Lauren to help me with that, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes when I have the like urgency and the impatience to see how things are gonna look, I can muster the strength to move furniture on my own. So that could happen. But for now, I'm just going to work on clearing off these tables and shelves and getting them out of here. I don't know how much of this I'll have you around for, but I'll definitely show you what it looks like when it's done. I gotta tip it, I think. I don't think this is gonna work by myself. All right, I think I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to tip it and stuff. I thought I could scoot it in here, but I don't think the angles are gonna work. It does seem like it should work though. It's just like a little too wide, I think, but I'm super stubborn, so I'm probably gonna try for a little bit longer. I'm probably gonna try. I'm gonna try again. Where did I put that? I could use it now. It's right here. The rug is getting in my way. Inch by inch. I'm gonna have to take those other feet off though. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh man. Pushing is not it because of the rug, but oh, we're getting there. Why? Okay. Oh, okay. Holy moly. We're doing it. We're doing it. I mean, that's how it's gonna look. How's it look? It's big. It's really big. Oh, is it way too big? It might be too big, but honestly, I don't need a ton of room, you know? Whew, I like it. Okay. Well, did that. This couch is actually really comfortable. I'm hot. I am sweaty and hot. Okay. I have some little throw pillow covers in here. I'm gonna go through them and see if I can find some to put on these pillows that are a little bit more fun and colorful. And I have, oh, these are cute. Okay, so I've got this red one with this fun pattern on it. And these monstera leaves are cute. I love this yellow one, so that can probably stay. I am breaking all of my nails today. They had gotten too long, I guess. I don't know if these are gonna fit. Might be a little small. Come on, chintzy little zipper, you can do it. You can do it. Maybe. Okay. I actually have two of these yellow pillows. I stole one from a different place in the house. It looks better in here anyways. And then those two fun cases. I love this. I think this is really fun. It feels comfy in here and I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out in here now. I do have a lot of work to do in all the other areas now. To organize and put things away. And then I can I can decorate this wall behind me somehow. I would also like to change all this artwork out eventually. I never know what to put on the walls, you know? But that will be fun. I can decorate a little bit. Awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. All right, it's a couple days later and I am really loving this setup in here. As I was saying before, I would like some artwork to go up on the wall back here above the couch. So I'm gonna try to make some today. I have these canvas boards that I found in my closet. And I just wanna make something that is bright and colorful and fun and maybe a little bit weird. These are the colors that I'm thinking. And then I was thinking of a design to make on here and I found this. A little scrub daddy guy. And I thought it would be fun to try and just stamp a design on here. I don't know if I'm going to do two with the scrub daddy or if I might try to also make a potato stamp with little star shape on it or something. We'll see. But the first step is to just lay down a wash of color on each of these canvases. So I'm going to do that while I think about the designs. Should I put something down under this maybe? And a little more. Oh my gosh, I love this color. I don't know if this is showing up on camera very well, but it's just like the most vibrant neon pink. It's really cute. I think I probably need a second coat with this one though. So I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll put another coat on it. I'm gonna do the yellow one first anyway, so this can dry while I'm stamping that one. It might work better if I like paint the paint onto the sponge. There, let's try that. From a distance, it looks, you can tell it's a smiley face. I'm gonna keep going. It's just, up close, it doesn't look like much, but from a distance, and maybe that'll be kind of a cool effect. That was a good one. That's fun. Okay, I might want to redo this one a little bit. Cute. I wanted to leave room for one that was like a different color and upside down maybe. This is making me think of that scene in Forrest Gump where he like wipes his face on that guy's t-shirt and this smiley face design is born. That's what this looks like. But I kind of love it. It's kind of funky. I think it's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit and then like maybe wait for this to dry a little bit so I can put a different color on. Let's figure out what we're gonna do with this other one too. The grocery store was out of normal sweet potatoes a couple weeks ago, and all they had were these like orange ones, and we ate most of them, but they taste a little funky. And anyway, this was one straggler. So I cut it in half, and I'm gonna try and carve a star. I hope I don't cut myself. I guess I'm gonna just trace with the knife a design. I don't think that looks very good. Okay, I'll try this one instead. I gotta start smaller. Start the point smaller. That's a little better. Let's go with this one. I don't mind the wonky one. We'll do that one too. Okay. There she is. Cute, cute, cute. I want to do I want to do the other one? Let's do the other one too. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one out and I will see you when I'm done. Okay, the second one actually came out pretty cute. So maybe I'll use both. They're both pretty cute. I'm gonna test these on something besides the canvas just to see how it works, figure out a good technique. All right, I had to like whittle them down a little bit so they had more of a flat surface, but I think it's gonna work okay. I'm missing a point. Which point am I missing? Just gotta make sure you rock it. I'm gonna bring this smiley face guy back over, and I think I want to use this minty color for the odd one out, and I'll probably just put it on the other side. Use this side for the second color. I'll just put like a cloth over this so I don't get my hands painty. Whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, those are cute. I think those are cute. They're like not the right size to be alone on this wall above this couch, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep adding stuff. It'll fill up over time. Lauren and I went thrifting over the weekend. I was trying to find some frames that would fit, those would fit in. I didn't find anything, so I just have them stuck up there for now. I was thinking that maybe I would try to make some just out of some wood that I have, so they take up a little bit more space for now. Yeah, so let's go do that. I think I can just make something out of these like little planks. I just gotta cut them to size. 14 minus 6 is 8, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, correct. And then 3/4 and 3/4. That is, well, if you take away one of those quarters and put it up here, that's another one. So that's minus another one. And a half, right? 7. Wait. We're going to visualize it and then measure it instead of trying to do math, because I do not know what it is I'm trying to do exactly. Okay. And cut there. We're going to cut here. I need a way to attach these to each other, so I cut out just some little pieces. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to just put these on the back, on the corners, like this, just to hold them together. What am I going to use? I have a staple gun somewhere. I could just use glue, but I have a staple gun somewhere, and I don't know if I have any glue, so just a sec. Actually, I'm going to stain these first, and then I'm pretty sure I have some glue in the house that'll work. I got some gloves that actually fit me. The blue ones that I normally wear are so big, I can't really do much with them, but look how nice and slim these ones fit to my fingers. Perfect. This stain is actually really dark. I've never put it on just bare wood before. I've always been putting it over something that's already been stained. I didn't realize how dark it is, but I think it'll still be fine. And it'll be a nice contrast with the really bright neon colors. So I'm gonna just let this sit out here and dry for a little bit while I go inside and get warmed up because it's freezing out here. All right, I brought my stained pieces of wood in here. We're gonna finish this up. I'm gonna use Weld Bond, and I think this should hold pretty well. Put something on that to weigh it down. If you've never been here before, you should know that we do things in a very official manner around here. Always by the book. I'm gonna run out of home decor to use for this. You know, alternatively, you could use like clamps. And now we just wait some more. I don't think these need to be like weighted too heavily, just something to keep it, you know, flat and pressed against the wood. So hopefully this is a strong enough hold when it's all dry. The frames are ready to hang. So let's go ahead and get this project wrapped up and this video wrapped up. I've just put a piece of painter's tape, lined it up with the top of my little hanging hooks, and then marked with a Sharpie where my nails will go. Now I just take my piece of tape over here to the wall and oh, that didn't work, did it? That's crooked AF. I gotta fix that. How's that? Is that better? No. Not there yet. Keep going up. There. That's really cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Those frames made such a big difference on just the scale and helping them just stand out more, the prints. Yay! All right, well, I'm very happy with how this whole office has come together over the last week. I'm really excited to actually work in here. It feels so much more comfortable, and yeah, I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling refreshed, and I am feeling ready for the new year. Oh, also, I didn't mention, I just stuck the canvases to the wood with some putty, museum putty. That's how they're attached to the frames. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I rearranged everything and made some artwork. I hope you had fun. Maybe it inspired you a little bit to do some DIY wall art for your space. It's really fun, and I forgot how fun it is. Like, I used to make art for our walls all the time, and I will be adding more to this wall for sure. But for now, I'm I'm just going to sit here on my new office couch and edit this video. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.